Hey guys, I know that I didn't make a video last week, and I don't remember if I did the week before. I'm really sorry about that. I know this is a pattern, I'm like, I'll be here next week, and then I'm not for like a week or two, but it's life, man. I'll be better. I need to be better. If I want this to like ever become something, it's like a side gig, I need to like take it. My phone fell, and yes, I use my phone. I still don't have a camera, so I don't know which one to get. If you guys have any suggestions, put them below. But anyway, if I ever want this to like become a side gig, I need to take it serious and like really post on every Saturday, and then maybe eventually twice a week or something like that. Maybe when I have this baby, like I'll turn it into like more of a lifestyle channel and showing like different things for like baby stuff, you know, just being a mom and taking care of a baby at home. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I just wanted to give an update. Today is November 10th. I'll be posting this tomorrow on the 11th, but it is the November 10th. I'm 16 weeks and 5 days, so I'm almost 17 weeks. I find out the gender on Tuesday, so I find out the gender in 4 days. I'm super duper excited. Right now, in my head, I want a boy. I've always wanted boys. I've always seen myself as a boy mom, and I haven't made a video about this yet because it's just really hard to bring myself to talk about it, but I will. I wrote something about 3 weeks after my dad passed away, and I'll probably just read that on camera because it just kind of goes through the week and explains everything, and then I won't have to sit here and think and stumble over my words and cry. I'll probably still cry, but I'll explain eventually. But anyway, I got pregnant like a week and some change after my dad died. And it was not planned at all. I actually always thought I would have trouble getting pregnant. I don't know if I still would. I don't know if this is like some sort of gift from God that's like, here, I'm doing this for you and your family to like help heal and bring some joy into your life, you know, after this happening. I don't know. So I plan on having more than one, but you never know. But anyway, all that aside, like I said, I've always wanted boys, and because of the timing of this, I really want a boy now, and I really want to name him, you know, use one of my dad's first or middle name. But we'll see. If it's a girl, I'll probably still have the middle name be Wesley, because Wesley is not like a super masculine name. It ends in L-E-Y, and there's all the Leslie and, you know, Molly and all those kind of things that sound, it could be feminine. I'm not going to change the spelling. I don't like these trendy names where people add extra Y's and I's and E's and X's, and I'm not into the trendy names. That won't be a trendy name, whatever I choose. Whatever me and my husband choose, and yeah, so, but I think if it's a girl, I'll still do the middle name Wesley, and I'll spell it the way it's traditionally spelled, like my dad, because I just feel like, you know, I don't know if I'll have another child, and I feel like this child should honor him somehow, you know. But anyway, that's a whole other thing, but we'll see. But I will post a video next week with the gender reveal, so all of my many subscribers can know what I'm having. As far as updates go, I tried to take the glucose test again and puked within 5 minutes. Everybody's like, oh, I know that drink's nasty. It's not the drink. I'm a champ. I can drink that nasty sugary thing like it's no problem, and I drank it fine. It's my body after a couple minutes is like, get it out, get it out, get it out, and I puked. And because of that, they automatically have to treat me like I have gestational diabetes, which is really annoying. I mean, it's not the end of the world. There could be plenty of things wrong. I just want to have a healthy baby. But it's very annoying because then now I have to prick myself 4 times a day, and I've never done this before. And what's even more annoying is because they wouldn't let me redo the hour test because I didn't have proper instructions beforehand, which is why I failed it. I'm doing all these pricks all day, and my numbers are low. It's like stay under these numbers, and it's like if you go over, like make sure you get it back down within a day or so. Just keep an eye on it, and I haven't had a problem at all. And I've purposely not been eating the best just to like test it out. It's still been low, so it's annoying because basically to me that means I don't have it or I'm not at risk for it. I just have to be treated like I am because I couldn't complete a test. So yay, which means the next baby I have, they might automatically go ahead and treat me that way, which just, it's annoying. But I mean, I understand why they do it. It's just a precautionary thing. It's just to make sure your baby comes out healthy and safe and not too big where, you know, there's complications. That scared the crap out of me. My cat just like pushed against the door. I have the bedroom door right here. It's shut. I was like, I'm the only one home right now. And then I hear that noise. I'm like, okay. Anyway. As far as everything else goes, I mean, everything's healthy and good to go. On this Tuesday, November 14th is when we found out the ginger, hopefully, if the baby is turned or the doctor can see, which I'm sure they won't tell me a gender if they can't see for sure. They're not just going to guess and let me go with that. But I am going to do a gender reveal. I'm not having a party because I live in Goldsboro and Tyler's, my husband's family lives mostly in Goldsboro. There's a few scattered around. And then, well, cousin is my favorite on his side of the family, Marky. I know you're watching this. I love you. But she's all the way in Montana, and she can't be here. And then my family's in Salisbury, which is 3 hours away. And I just don't really think it's fair to do a gender reveal party where not everybody can go. And some people are like, well, you can just do 2. I'm like, that's dumb, because then people know. And before, no. I'd rather, what we're doing, and this has turned out way more complicated than it needed to be. I really wanted to do like a smoke stick where you pull it and the smoke comes up and it's pink or blue and it's really pretty and you can take really cool pictures. So I got pink and blue because I don't know yet. And we were going to do that. But with the time change, and because my husband gets off work at 5 and works, you know, on the other side of town, he's here about 5:30 and it's already dark. So that wouldn't work. So what we're doing is actually tomorrow we're taking pictures with both the pink and the blue, so they're ready to go. And then Tuesday, after my appointment, I'm going to go to Bake My Day here in Goldsboro. They've already got my order. They're going to pre-make the cupcakes that morning. And then I'm going to come in with the envelope and they're going to just, you know, do the little needle or whatever they do. I don't know how this stuff works, and put whatever color on the inside. So me and him are going to have like a private reveal. I'll probably still record it. Actually, I will for YouTube and all that stuff. So it'll be a surprise for us, and we'll still find out at the same time. But we'll have like pretty pictures to post, you know. And I'll put all that in the video. So yay, there's that. I have not finished that book yet. I need to get back on it. The what to expect when you're expecting. As far as like how I feel, I was super tired in the first trimester, but I wasn't really ever sick. I was like nauseous, really, really light nausea. But if I ate something, it was fine. And it wasn't anything big. Like I know girls, a girl I know right now that's pregnant. She's like a month ahead of me. She's been super pregnant, super sick the whole time, puking every day, and I feel so bad for her. And just all these women that have, you know, horrible, horrible morning sickness, I feel awful for her. I really didn't have those problems. I did have a scare on Halloween. I didn't know, which I guess it's common sense, but you don't really think about it because you think it just happens slowly over time. I was woken up at like 5:30, 6 in the morning out of a dead sleep in pain. It was my uterus was stretching, making room for the baby, and, you know, stuff's moving around to try to, you know, start getting ready for this baby to be growing a lot more. But it lasted like an hour and a half, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I felt like I was having a miscarriage. It was awful. And I talked to other people about it, and they're like, yeah, it happens. It's not that bad. Like, no, I'm not a baby. I have 2 half sleeves. I get shots all the time for this stupid crap, all the blood work and stuff they have to do. You know, I mean, I'm pretty tough. I'm not somebody that brags or anything like that, but, you know, I can say, like, I know I'm not a baby. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, and this, I mean, it was horrible. I really thought the baby was dying, and I was panicking, and my husband was freaking out and thought he was going to take me to the ER. He ended up staying home from work that day because he didn't want to leave me by myself. I had to call out from work that day because I was scared to move much, to, like, stir it up and make it come back. But, I mean, it literally felt like my insides were expanding out and like a knife at the same time. Like, it was just horrible. It was horrible. So, well, because it happened so early in the morning, I wasn't able to call the doctor until 8, you know, because they weren't open. Obviously, you can call the hospital, but my personal, where I, you know, do all this stuff for the baby, all the why can't I talk? All the pregnancy appointments have been at this particular office. So I want to call them, and she asked me if I'd been drinking much water, and I haven't been. I used to do it all the time, but I've been kind of slack about it, and she said, yeah, that's why you're feeling it to the extreme you're feeling it, is you're dehydrated, and you're just feeling it. It's like it made it worse, basically. So, needless to say, I've been drinking a half gallon of water every day. It's whenever I used to go to the gym all the time before life happened, and, you know, I have 3, but the 2 I have are interchangeable, and you're supposed to fill up twice a day and drink, you know, that. It's supposed to be your daily intake. But I had one huge one that I stopped using because it was just a pain to carry around, because it's like, I mean, it's half gallon, it's big, but I'm just going back to that because it's easier, like, visually for me to look at it and keep up with it. So that is one tip I do have, is drink a whole lot of water, and then you'll lessen, hopefully, some of the pain you're gonna have. Just stay hydrated. Another thing I've been doing, which I got it super early, but I just wanted to go ahead and have it ready because I didn't know when I would start showing, which I am a little bit now, not much. Like I've said in other videos, I'm a curvy girl, so I'm not like stick thin where you're just gonna see any sort of growth immediately in, like, you know, 6 or 7 weeks. Like, it's gonna take me a little bit to show, but I'm starting to show now. But I did get a, like, belly support band, and they're basically like Spanx, but they're safe for the baby, and it's belly support. I'm wearing a pair right now. They're super comfortable. They go all the way to, like, your mid-thigh, and they come up to, like, you know, here, and they stretch with you. You can see it's like flowers and the stretchy part on the belly. It's really cute, but it makes me feel really secure. Like, now whenever I get up and down, if I get up and down too fast, or like anything like that, it just feels like it's secure for the baby, and it just makes me feel a lot better. And then the belly one, it's just around your midsection. So that's that. But they're both gonna work well the more I grow, because I just don't like, I don't know, it just feels secure. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels good. It just feels secure. I don't know. And they're both on Amazon. Just look up, I don't even know what I looked up. One of them is like Motherhood brand or something like that. But just look up, like, maternity shapewear, basically, is what it is. They're on Amazon. I think they're both of them that I bought were $20 each. But they work great. This is turning into a much longer video than I needed it to. Excuse me. I'm trying to think. I am going to start, I'm probably going to get a book for sleep training to try to do that, at least attempt it when the baby's here. I don't know. That's about all the updates I can really think of. But like I said, next week I will post the gender reveal. It'll be a shorter video. But yeah. But anyway, sorry, I keep looking at myself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are already subscribed, thanks. And I'll see you next week. And if you are not, and you enjoy the video and you want to keep up with the baby stuff, hit that subscribe button. I'd really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.